Modern vehicles use a robust and advanced clutch system designed to last over 100,000 miles, depending on the vehicle model and brand. However, rough driving conditions can quickly damage the clutch and reduce its life drastically. But how do you know if the clutch is going bad or worn, and how much will it cost to fix it? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Trinix Auto Fix. Today on Trinix Auto Fix. In this article, we discuss the common bad clutch symptoms and how you can get the issue fixed. Let's begin with a quick overview of the signs to look for. The most common symptom of a worn clutch is a slipping clutch during acceleration. You may also notice that the clutch pedal engages higher up than usual. You can also notice any strange clutch pedal behaviors like a stiff or soft pedal. Here is a more detailed list of the most common symptoms of a bad or worn clutch. Contents show bad or worn clutch symptoms. 1. Slipping clutch. Test drive. The first issue you may notice when you have a bad clutch is that it will slip when you accelerate. A damaged clutch tends to slip, especially when driving uphill or when transporting heavy loads. You will notice that the engine speed increases, but the car doesn't go faster, that the engine RPM does not match the speed increase. A slipping clutch overheats other components and increases the intensity of the damage. Your clutch can also be so bad that the car will not move at all, either forward or backward, but in this case, you should have noticed that it was slipping before. 2. Clutch takes higher up than usually. Clutch pedal. When your clutch starts to get worn, the clutch pedal will start to move the car higher and higher up. There was an adjustment you made to prevent this from happening once the clutch was getting worn on older cars. Often the mechanics made this adjustment to every service. Newer cars use a hydraulic clutch system which will make this adjustment by itself, and therefore adjustments are not needed. Unfortunately, this means that if the clutch is getting so bad that the hydraulic system can't adjust it anymore, it is definitely time to replace the clutch. 3. Clutch feels soft while pressing. To press clutch pedal, the clutch assembly is often quite heavy, and it normally requires some force to press the clutch pedal, especially on older car models or higher performance cars. If your clutch pedal appears extremely much softer than usual when depressed, it can mean that there is a problem with the clutch's pressure plate, and you may need to have the clutch assembly checked. 4. Trouble shifting gears. Manual shifting gears. If your clutch and gearbox are in perfect condition, you will notice that the gears shift smoothly and without hindrance. The purpose of the clutch is to release the force between the engine and the transmission so you can make an easy shift to the next gear. If the clutch fails to release the connection between the engine and gearbox, you will find it extremely difficult to shift gears. When the clutch is bad, this often happens on all gears, so if you noticed that your car's gear shift became difficult lately, it is definitely time to check the clutch. 5. Noise when pressing the clutch. Press clutch pedal. If you hear a certain grinding noise from the engine compartment when pressing the clutch, this can mean that the clutch pressure plate of the throwout bearing is damaged or defective. The throwout bearing is the bearing that is pressing the clutch pressure plate to release the clutch, and this bearing is always replaced together with the clutch. The noise can also come from a loose part inside the clutch plate or clutch disc if you are unlucky. If you hear a noise coming from somewhere near the clutch, it is definitely time to check it. 6. Clutch pedal feels stiff. If the clutch pedal feels stiff, it can mean that there is something wrong with the clutch pressure plate. However, a hard clutch pedal can also mean something wrong with the hydraulic clutch system, like a faulty slave or master clutch cylinder. Therefore, it is important to make a proper diagnosis before you decide to replace the clutch system. 7. Clutch pedal stays on the floor. In addition to the possibility that the clutch is too loose or too stiff, it can sometimes stick to the ground. This points to a problem with the clutch plate, throwout bearing, or hydraulic system. Please let us know if you are enjoying the video by liking and subscribing to our channel. Catch you guys later, bye for now.